video to preview. Audio can be heard. Okay. Alright, so in this video I'm just going to kind of demonstrate how to create straight stairs between two floors. It's a simple concept, but with Chief Architect it's a little bit buggy. And we're going to probably cover going over to a midpoint such as a landing in a future video. So we're going to create a new plan just for the sake of demonstration. You can apply obviously all of this to different designs of your choice. So I don't know, 30 by 20, something around that in terms of exterior walls. Right, we already covered how to do floors, so we're going to go and create a second floor. Obviously floor tools, build new floor, derive it of the second or the first, leave the numbers as default unless you have reason to change them. And obviously you can see that there are numbers 1s and 2s here between the floor tools, right? Alright, so I'm going to create a stairwell per se automatically, and I'm going to create some upstairs walls to where the stairs are going to kind of go up into. So we don't have to have a railing. This won't be like a an opened stairway where we can look down at the moment. And you can obviously do this with railings instead of walls, and you can do the same thing. But I'm going to do this with walls, straight exterior. And this is kind of the, not exterior, sorry. Interior. And we're just going to create a section here per se. So if you can imagine you're upstairs and you kind of go over to this section, and this is where we're going to come down to the first floor. And then at that point, this is where I said we're going to use the room divider, and this is where our landing is going to be per se. And if I click, that'll kind of be the platform that the second floor will occupy, and this area will be where the stairs go down, right? Now if I go downstairs, now we're on the floor 1, as you can see. I can turn on reference floors, and I can see what's above me, right? And if you don't see that when you click the reference display on the right, you can click the number of the floor and then make sure that the floor you're on references the floor you want to see, right? And it works both ways, upstairs or downstairs. So at this point, I'm on the first floor referencing the second floor, because obviously I want to snap to that red line that the room divider makes. So I'm going to grab my stair tool, straight stairs, and these are going to be rather long stairs. Draw stairs, sorry, not straight stairs, okay? And if you notice, I put my cursor approximately in the middle of this area, and I'm just going to kind of click and drag, and when you click, the first click is going to be the bottom part of the stairs, and then you're going to be dragging upwards towards wherever you're going to connect. So I want to snap, as you can see, I can snap to this. I want to snap to that room division, because if I don't, the stairs really won't know where to attach to. So that line, that red line, has a vertical position because obviously I created it on the second floor. So at this point, I can click on the stairs themselves, and I can obviously stretch them and snap them to various points. If I snap this all the way to the red wall here, my stairwell won't be automatically generated correctly. So I'm going to not make that mistake a second time. So with my stairs already attached, so they're on the bottom of the first floor, snapped up to the room divider of the second floor, I didn't get any errors. I kind of snapped one side of the stairwell to the exterior wall of the building, right? It's attached to that section. And then down here below, these are conditional buttons. Based on what you have selected, buttons appear. So I have the stairs selected at this point, and I'm going to just kind of highlight this button with a circle, as you can see. This button here, if you see it with the stairs selected, this is called the auto stairwell button, and when you click it, it frames in a stairwell for the stairs automatically, and it saves you a tremendous amount of work. So I'm going to click it. You don't really get too much of a visual change, but if you look, something here appeared. So this automatically was drawn based on the fact these stairs were here. So let's take a look at what that created. and let's see if our stairs work. So I'm going to click the camera tool, full camera, Shift J, and then if you click and drag, I'm on the first floor looking up, you can see there's my stairs, and they successfully were created. Okay. Now there's not a lot of space here, and this is kind of crampy, so as an architect you may want to think about the use of this building and will that actually be a problem. But I'm going to move my arrows around and then look up the stairs, and I want you to take a look at what you see here. All right? I'm going to shut the video off at this point because obviously this is where I'm going to ask you questions, and we don't need to record your answers. So for this point, you kind of saw a successful demonstration of creating a straight staircase from floor 1 to floor 2 using straight draw stairs. Okay? And then obviously we can expand upon this moving forward.